There are two ways by which you can find money trails or connections between two people or organizations. One, by a common person, which I explained in my previous video. Finding this connection is very tough, and finding money trail is even tougher. Second way is by tracking their donations to NGOs. That's an easier method for people like Soros to fund anti-government agendas. But that makes it even easier for people like me to track the money trails. Welcome to String. Today I'll reveal the transfer of money between Soros and Rihanna. Rihanna and Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey's connection. I'll also reveal how the niece of Kamala Harris got money from Soros and how she is running an anti-India agenda. Let me show you the annual report for the year 2018-19 of Rihanna's company, Clara Lionel Foundation. On page 16, under the program partners, there is the name Human Rights Watch. It's an NGO which portrays itself as a protector of human rights. But are they really what they're showing? Let's find out. On 23rd March 2018, their official website hrw.org has also covered an article to glorify Rihanna. Coincidentally, the same NGO has an article on Soros, where they accept getting $100 million from him in 2010. And that grant was given for a period of 10 years, which means from 2011 to 20. $10 million each year. This can be verified from the financial statement of 2011, page number 17. It is evident that HRW forwarded some part of their funds received directly from Soros towards Rihanna's company somewhere in the year 2018-19. But how did it prove that all of them are evil? For that, the most important thing we should look for is the mentality of HRW and their authenticity of facts. Let's see what they have to say about India and the current BJP government. This is again on their official website. I'll read it one by one and give you the facts. Government policies under the ruling Hindu nationalist Bharatiya Janata Party have put marginalized communities, critics of the government, and religious minorities, particularly Muslims, under increasing pressure. This is a blatant lie. Do you know which ministry takes care of minorities? It's the Ministry of Minority Affairs. It is started in 2006. From 2006 to 14, Congress was in power. After that, Modi ji became the PM and BJP took over this ministry. Let me show you the details of every single penny spent on these religious minorities, in which biggest part goes to Muslims. And this information is available on the official government website of Minority Affairs. Link in the description. From 2006-7 to 2010-11, Congress spent a total of 4,714.39 crores. From 2011-12 to 2013-14, Congress spent a total of 7,498.83 crores. After that, the so-called anti-Muslim BJP came to power and has spent 22,291.96 crores. Also announced the allocation of 4,810 crores for the year 2021-22. According to HRW, Congress was good and anti-Muslim BJP is suppressing the minorities. Please clap for the HRW propaganda. Let's see what they have to say next. In August 2019, the government revoked the constitutional autonomy of India's only Muslim-majority Jammu and Kashmir state and split it into two federal government territories, arbitrarily detained activities, and restricting internet access. Dear HRW, why is it not mentioned that the same Muslim majority raped and killed Kashmiri Hindus 30 years back and forced them to become refugees in their own country? Why didn't these Kashmiri Muslims rescued or protected their Hindu brothers and sisters at that time? Lakhs of Hindus left their home, but did the current central government remove even a single Kashmiri Muslim from his house? I know you people will not write this because it doesn't suit your propaganda. They go on to say, widespread protests broke out in late 2019 over a proposed citizenship verification process, which combined with discriminatory citizenship law amendments enacted in December 2019, could leave millions of Muslims stateless. Dear HRW, if you prove that even one person in this country lost his or her citizenship due to CAA, I'll delete my channel. In fact, all the String channels. Oh god, I need to stop reading this bullshit. But this is what Rihanna would have read. This is how the whole anti-India ecosystem works. Keep your political inclination aside. You vote for whichever party you want. But don't let a foreign invader like Soros destroy your country. If you support Rihanna in any way, then you're empowering NGOs like HRW to spread fake information about our own country. You're also empowering Soros. So you think before you support them. News about Rihanna receiving crores of money from Khalistanis and she is involving in pushing children for child labor activities are also coming. Remember, don't treat these celebrities like gods and goddesses. Most of them don't even possess the IQ equivalent to a common man. My Lasita, HRW, Rihanna are just like sleeper cells and small players. The king is someone else. Identify the king and knock him down before he knocks you and your country down. Let me show you an interesting article here. Rihanna's Clara Lionel Foundation, in partnership with Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, has announced grants totaling $15 million in support of efforts to address racial injustice and COVID relief. Coincidentally, Jack Dorsey liked a tweet which said Rihanna has the Indian government shook and we love to see it. Don't think that this is a coincidence. He's the CEO of Twitter. Him liking anything will boost that tweet. Not only that single tweet, but make people think about farmers' issue. This is just something he did which we all can see. What he would have done in the background, we will never get to know. But clearly, Rihanna and her company CLF has something to do with Jack Dorsey and Twitter. Now, let's talk about Meena Harris.
हम भी लायल थे, तुम भी लायल हो, हम भी पेले गए थे, तुम भी पेले जाओगे.
The niece of Kamala Harris. I'll show you the complete money trail between Soros and Meena Harris. But before that, let's see what she's tweeting. Don't worry Meena, after this video you will be silenced by the public. She's saying that Indian government is persecuting Sikhs. Really, Meena? Look whose tweet she's retweeting. Barkadats. Wait for my next video to know about this nexus. Let's see one more tweet. You want truth? Let me show you the truth. Firstly, all of us should understand what is PAC fund. In the United States, a political action committee is an organization that pools campaign contributions from members and donates those funds to campaigns for or against candidates, ballot initiatives, or legislations. Union-affiliated PACs may only solicit contributions from members. So these PACs will campaign for the political party and raise funds for them. They also give money to others and show it as an expenditure. One small PAC can donate to a bigger PAC, or an individual donor can also donate. Now let me reveal the true colors of Meena Harris. Let's go to senatemajority.com. This is the official site which is solely dedicated to building a democratic majority in the US Senate, meaning the party belonging to Biden and Kamala Harris. Let me take you to opensecrets.org to know who is funding them. Democracy PAC has given $1 crore to Senate Majority PAC. Also $30 lakh to Supermajority PAC. They are getting directly funded from George Soros, which you can see in the donor list. So till this point it is dead clear that Soros is funding the Democrats. Now the Supermajority PAC spent that money on an individual entity or a company whose name is Supermajority. Let's go to Supermajority YouTube page. They have uploaded a video on Kamala Harris. Notice the name of the producer here, Meena Harris. Yes, the same Meena Harris who's saying that she's fighting for the Sikhs and farmers. The same Meena Harris who wants the truth to come out. See, the truth is out. You're funded by Soros. And he is funding you legally. For the viewers to make it clear, Soros donated to Democracy PAC, which gives it to Supermajority PAC, and they forwarded the money to Supermajority, which has Meena Harris directly involved with them. All of you who are watching this must understand that this is how Soros gives money. He'll make hundreds of interconnected companies and will transfer funds. I'm explaining this to tell a set of leftist corroded-minded people who will come and ask for a photo of Soros giving cash to Meena Harris. The people who fall below this basic level of IQ are the ones who follow DhruvRathe. I recently saw a tweet from DhruvRathe where he is ridiculing a widely circulated poster. The person who made that poster must have missed a few links, but he was very near to the truth, which I revealed in this video. DhruvRathe would have done this so-called deep analysis and found the truth, but he didn't do it. Because somewhere he is also part of that nexus. Wherever he cannot defend, he uses the word Bhakt, or else calls others as Godi media. In my next video, I'll expose you completely, Mr. Rathi, and show everyone who is real Godi media and in whose lap you are sitting. The same DhruvRathe links people in this way. This is his tweet from 30 Jan 2020. Don't delete it after watching this video, Mr. DhruvRathe. According to him, if a person meets someone, then all his actions is linked to that person. But even if we show the proof of money transfers between Rihanna and Soros, we are Bhakts. But he calls himself as a critical thinker. Oh, dumb Rathi. Leave it here. Now coming back to Meena Harris and her auntie. People will say that Kamala Harris has supported the farm bills, then why are you taking her name? She is in favor of India. Listen you people, elephant has two sets of teeth, one to show and the other to chew. Even after me showing the direct money transfer from Soros to Democrats in 2020 US elections, and before that Hillary Clinton praising Soros and Obama returning money to the same way Soros, even if this isn't enough for you, then please watch DhruvRathe, he matches your IQ level. Thanks to our education system that we are producing fools in our country who are following a paid agent. Luckily, we have Modi ji as our Prime Minister, who banned those thousands of NGOs in India. Amnesty was one amongst them. You would have seen their name getting leaked in the Greater Toolkit incident as well. Name of different media groups and Congress members and affiliates were also leaked. Even Meena Harris's favorite Barkha's name was there. Saket Gokhale, Fai D'Souza, Sexy Boy Mr. Shashi Tharoor, and many more. Why are these names on the leaked toolkit? How are they related to each other? Where are they getting funded from? Why DhruvRathe always shows News Laundry, Wire and Alt News as a source, who coincidentally were on the leaked toolkit? And he calls others as Godhi Media. I'll reveal all this in the next episode of String Reveals. String is available in Hindi, Kannada and Telugu as well. Please subscribe to your favorite regional channel, like and share the video. Please support us through Patreon and one-time payment options. See you again in the next video of String Reveals.